How does nobody else realize what the hell is going on? And that is most sales professionals talk backwards. Not like that, okay? But sort of, right? The order in how we talk about things determines how great things are gonna go, okay? Life is not fair. As my South Boston cigarette smoking mother used to say, Matthew, life isn't fair. Life isn't fair. Life is not fair, okay? And just because you're right doesn't mean that things are gonna go well for you, all right? What the hell do I mean by most salespeople talk backwards? Here's what I mean. Here's what we do. Here's what you got trained. First day on your job, you probably sat with somebody that was a mentor. You probably watched some sales movies, right? Put the coffee down. In all those sales movies, they all have it wrong. Nobody's figured out that everybody's talking the wrong way. Okay, so here's what we do. We talk about us. Hey, if I could have 5 minutes of your time, I'd love to walk you through what we're doing, the exciting new software that we have, our plans for 2025, whatever it is. We start by talking about us, and then we ask about the prospect, right? And then what do? We talk about us some more, okay? When you do things in those order, when you do that order, you, them, you, here's what happens. They don't trust you, okay? This causes the prospect not to trust us. Who's been involved in this conversation before? All of us. Hey, do I look fat in these pants? Hey, do I look fat in these pants? Guys, do I look fat in these pants? No, you don't. Are you sure? Are you sure? Because I can change my pants. There's still time for us to change our pants, right? They don't trust you when you bring it up that way. Here's another version of that, right? You know why I pulled you over? Boo, whip, 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 whip. How you doing? License registration? You know why I pulled you over? Oh, no. Do you think the cop trusts every single person that goes, I got no idea why you pulled me over? That same person 10 seconds before, holy crap, we're doing one. Oh man, dude, I am going to jail. Oh no, I have no recollection of why you pulled me over. Are you sure? Right? The order of the discussion determines the trust. Imagine if it went this way. Wow, man, you look amazing in those pants. Where'd you get those pants? Right? The next thing you know, that exact same person that didn't trust you before, when you said, no, you don't look fat in those pants, you look amazing in those pants, is like, I love these pants. Yeah, man, I got these pants at the pants supply store, right? It's just the order of how things go determines the trust. And we have it completely backward with starting to talk about us, then talk about them, and then talk about us again, okay? So the right order is slow the hell down. Talk about an insight. Talk about something that's going on in the industry. Talk about something that clients are having to deal with, okay? And then ask the person, how are you dealing with that, right? Is that something that you guys have seen? Well, maybe a little bit. When you say a little bit, talk to me about what's going on in your current situation. Where do you want to go? How do you want to get better, right? As you see this home purchase going well, or in Stacy's case, this office move going well. Walk me through kind of your specific scenario there. Then ideally, if you can, monetize it. What's it costing you to not have a sales process in place right now? How much are you making right now? How much do you want to be making? And then talk about yourself last. What research have you done on us? What a great way to open the door to talking about yourself. Not, if I could have 5 minutes of your time, I'd love to talk to you about Easton University and our sales coaching and some of the great stuff we've got planned for 2025. Don't trust you. They're not going to trust anything that comes out of your mouth after that. But if I could deliver an insight about sales coaching and say, how are you dealing with that? Man, it's a real issue. Our leads absolutely suck now. Hey, whether you go with me or not, I just want you to realize it's not you. It's not your marketing department. Everybody's leads suck right now. Nobody's calling anybody back right now, right? If you were to have a different way of getting prospects' attention, just out of curiosity, how much money are you making right now? How much do you want to be making? Man, I'm down a little bit. When you say down a little bit, what are you going to finish the year at? I'm going to finish the year at 150,000. Where do you need to be? I need to be at 400 grand. I got twins. They're getting ready to go into college. What research have you done on us? I don't know a lot about you. Now it opens the door for trust, right? You guys have seen this before in your ESP process, in your Easton sales process. Attention, insight, current situation, monetization. We are way deep in these conversations before we even tell them what we're doing. Unfortunately, all of us are leading with, hey, let me tell you about us, because we don't know anything else to say, right? We won't take the 5 minutes to figure out what's something more compelling than, hey, I'd love to talk to you about us. Because when you start the conversation that way, it's no different than starting the conversation with, do I look fat in these pants? Okay? You're not going to trust the person on the other side of that conversation. They're not going to trust you. It is a zero trust conversation. Okay? So we got to slow down in the beginning. That's what I wanted to cover today. I'll answer questions on this, on getting our order inverted, on anything else. I am here for you guys. I love you guys. We're going to make some money today.